Hi friends, now we are going to discuss about structural programming paradigm. First, let's discuss about Java control statements or control flow in Java. Java provides three types of control flow statements: decision making statements, looping statement, jump statements. In the decision making statements, we have the if statement category as well as switch statement. In the looping statement, you will have the different type of loops: do while loop, for each loop. Next, jumping statement. Under the jumping statements, we have the two types over here: breaking statement and continuous statement. So what is decision making statements? Decision making statements evaluate the Boolean expression and control the program flow depending upon the result of the condition provided. There are the two types of decision making statements in Java: if statement and switch statement. This is the example for the simple if statements. So the syntax for the if statement is if condition, and if the condition is satisfied, and the coming statement will be executed. So here the simple code is presented here: public class student, public static void main, int x equal to 10, int y equal to 12. If x plus y greater than 20, then we are printing that x plus y is greater than 20. So public class students, class after the class student is given, that is name of the class. Then public static void main, this is the main method, so main method will never be changed. So here the two variables are declared: x equal to 10 and y equal to 20, y equal to 12. Both are the integer variable. That's what int data type is given over here. And when you add both, if you are getting above 20, then the text will be printed like x plus y is greater than 20. Next one is if else statement, which means that if if the condition is satisfied, statement 1 will be executed, else the other part will be executed. So here in this example, we are checking the two criteria. First one is x plus y less than 10 we are checking. If it's less than 10, we are printing x plus y less than 10. Else we are printing x plus y is greater than 20. And if else if later. So here we have the many if statements. So when you have more than two if statement, then you can go for the if else if. Nested if the if condition is nested within another if condition, then we can go for the nested if statement. The next one is switch statement. What is switch statement? The switch statement contains multiple block of code called cases, and single case is executed based on the variable which is being switched. The switch statement is easier to use instead if else if statements. It also enhances the readability of the program. Cases cannot be duplicated. Default statement is executed when any of the case does not match the value of the expression. Break statement terminates the switch block when the condition is satisfied. If it is optional, if not used. The syntax to use switch statement: switch, expression, case value 1 and statement 1, break. Then case value n. Till n number of cases you can have inside the switch statement. So if those cases are not satisfied, then it will move to the default statement. Then the default statement will be executed. This is the example program for the switch statement. So here first we are assigning the value 2 to the number variable that is passed through the switch statement. The case 0 will be number is 0, case 1 will be number is 1. Default statement will be the default statement, the number will be printed. So here, since the number equal to 2, the cases are not matching here, so by default that number will be printed. The next one is looping statement. We have three type of looping statement: for loop, while loop, do while loop. This is the looping statement example for the for loop. The syntax is for initialization, condition, increment or decrement operator. So here just we are checking the for statement: int j equal to 1, j less than equal to 10, j plus plus. This is the condition to be checked, and if the condition is satisfied, it gets j value gets incremented. If the condition is satisfied, we are summing the value and resultant value is printed. Similarly, while loop. The syntax for the while loop is while, condition and then looping statements. So here first we need to give the condition. If the condition is satisfied, the coming statement will be executed. Then next one is do while loop. Do while loop is almost similar to the while loop. In the while loop, first the condition will be satisfied. After that, the statement will be executed. Whereas in the do while loop, first the statement will be executed and then the condition will be checked. That is the difference between the while loop and do while loop. Thank you guys.